May 2nd, 2025, officers responded to a call from a building owner who reported that a former tenant was trespassing on his property. However, the situation quickly escalated and took an unexpected turn as the tenant presented a defense of his own.
So,
adult neighbors in my building. He's not supposed to be.
we're trying to figure that out right now.
What are you trying to figure out? I own the building. He doesn't have a lease. He's not a tenant.
We're trying to figure that out, okay?
Well, it's breaking and entering, so I won't trespass.
Okay, but we're trying to figure it out. He has paperwork for whatever. My sergeant at the PD calling up Sangamon County. We're trying to figure it out.
Well, let me call the Attorney General's office.
Was there court in Sangamon County or anything like that on your behalf?
I mean, it was over a warrant, an OP with him.
Was it granted?
Was the OP granted against me?
Yes.
We both have one against each other. I have one against him in Logan County, and he has one against me in Sangamon County.
This whole thing's a mess.
But he literally just broke and entered into my property. Okay? So there's no way of getting around that. I own the property. He doesn't have a lease. He's never had a lease. This is my loan I had against him that I was delinquent on. There's the lease agreement that we have. That right here it says where I think I said this before. He hasn't got any paperwork, man. He makes paperwork up. That's why he's going to prison.
Like I said, I don't know. We were here earlier. He has a bunch of Sangamon County paperwork. That's why we were trying to figure it out. And then we tried calling you back. You didn't answer, and then you showed up.
Are they loading stuff out of here? This is my shit. This is.
I have no idea, man.
Can I see that OP?
It's already been verified by Len. I mean, we're not going to keep doing this where you guys keep...
Kevin is asking
He's
me.
500 feet away. Supposed to be 500. You guys have it in your system. He's been served.
We don't.
You guys played me
I just
and
need
kicked me out
Dalton,
like
I just
crazy.
need the number.
The number?
Yeah, because that's what Kevin's asking for right now.
But he needs to be violated because he can't...
I will gladly take him to jail.
Because this is ridiculous what he did to me. And you got part of it. And you got now finally months later, my attorney's got to figure it out. And now it's falling against him.
Tenant shall permit landlord to enter at any time. Tenant shall. This is the written agreement we have. He never paid me any rent, so this was delinquent.
Did you ever get an eviction for him?
Yes.
Where's that eviction paperwork at?
Well, I don't know if I got it or not, but my attorney set evictions to all these people. That's my house right there too, you know. But right here, this is irrelevant. He doesn't own the property. He is a tenant, right? Landlord may terminate this lease if tenant breaches any of the agreement. He didn't pay me any money, so he breached the agreement, which landlord made. But he never was a tenant. He's just was evicted. This is not what
We have all the receipts and everything. I gave this man tens of thousands of dollars for this place. The judge here and the judge of Sangamon County both said that an order of protection is not eviction. He can't kick me out for that. And if he says he hasn't been served yet, that's crazy because you guys break in to serve.
Well, it'll say if he was served with it, and if he was served with it, I'll take him to jail.
I mean, he knows about it. We were just at court here in Lincoln when the judge said that what they did is what happened here. The judge said should never have happened. Is what was said in court when my attorney went in.
His attorney knows about it. It was all discussed outside the courthouse in Lincoln. Because I'm trying to
Because
find
the
all
judge
that as
here-
a witness, and the attorney's seen his own record, so Justin knows about it.
Okay.
Yeah, they know. I mean, he knows.
They all know it. The judge knows about it. Lincoln, Justin's attorney knows. His attorney, everybody knows about the order.
Okay. And you got it here, not in Sangamon?
The the OP?
Yeah.
No, the OP's in Sangamon because Justin kept coming down to my restaurant there harassing us.
Okay.
The restaurants I suppose we don't own.
Hey, you ain't gonna believe this shit, man. That fucking Ingram broke into my building, and I'm sitting outside with the cops, and they're like claiming that it's like I can't have him in there. So I don't know.
I haven't claimed anything to you.
Okay, I'm at home in my office. My cameras go off. I look at it, and it's Ingram busting down the fucking door on my property, my restaurant. So I show up here, and I called the cops to come over here, and they're like, well, he's got paperwork, and there's this and there's that. No shit, dude. I literally own this fucking property, and the cops are like, they're not doing anything wrong. The cops are just confused, but, we're all confused. But, I mean, literally, let's just make it simple. It's my property. I own it. I have a deed. I pay the taxes. And some dude just busted in the building. It's a dude that used to be a tenant. It wasn't even a tenant because the contract was he never paid any money, so the contract was void.
Go ahead.
He's actually got no trespass order at the mall because he was coming to the mall still problems.
Do you know what county and when that OP was issued?
The OP is from Sangamon County.
We did, and we're not showing anything.
I don't know if he's taken anything, but he instantly destroyed my cameras, took them all out, and now he's peeling plastic off the windows. They're going through the shed. I don't know what he's doing. He's still in there. Him and that dude from the coffee house down there, that black dude.
I mean, he had to been served. He's going to court tomorrow for it. His attorneys talked about it. I mean, we've had a meeting with his attorney since this has been a thing. My attorney and his attorney, when the judge ordered the order of protection here be dropped.
Logan, I'm not sure. There is an issue date on it, It's signed by Judge Maurer.
Why is the cops not stopping this guy from breaking?
There's a cop inside with him.
Oh, he said there's one inside with him. I didn't know that. They said he has some paperwork, but you know how he is about making up paperwork. Now, all right, I'll call you back.
Like I said, man, my sergeant read all the paperwork and stuff. I don't know what's going on. He went back. He's calling Sangamon County, and he's trying to figure out what's going on because he's claiming he has an OP on you. You said there's an OP on him. When we run him, there's nothing on either behalf. We don't know what's going on.
There's no OPs. We signed a no contest order. He tried to put one on me. I already had one on him. So we just said, we just agree we'll stay away from each other. It's called a no contact order. It's not
Okay. Yeah.
It's different than.
Yes, I know. Yeah.
500 feet from each other. But him breaking into my property unlawfully, it's crazy. He just broke into my property, and now he's saying, well, he can't come in here. I have an OP on him. Arrest him for breaking into my property.
Once we get this paperwork cleared off, I can't. Yeah. We have to get the paperwork cleared first. That is the issue here is the paperwork. Because he's claiming this and you're claiming that, and then we're just, we're trying to figure it out. We're trying to
my office real quick.
appease both parties. How long are you going to be? I mean, if my sergeant's going to be here soon. I wouldn't go anywhere just yet.
I'm just trying to get. I don't have my details.
Sounds like they're on the phone with Sangamon County's judge or whatever now. So.
Yeah.
Has he texted you or called you or done anything like that?
Not since they ordered this OP, but that's because White Oaks Mall completely trespassed him from the property because he came there and caused us so many problems. And I own a coffee shop in the mall. And one day we were closed and Justin was there. He came every day for 2 weeks, and it was 2 weeks straight every day. The mall put it together through their security cameras. And he came there 2 weeks every day. And then finally one day when we weren't closed, he actually entered into my coffee shop where security caught him. And he was in there taking pictures of shit and going through shit. And fucking they ran him out. The police came and Justin ran out the mall before the police could come. I mean, you guys, there's probably at least 10 police reports on file against him since he pulled that bullshit the morning I confronted him about Cameron.
Where's the 500 feet?
Oh, I don't know. That's just what the judge told me that day. Yeah, I'm not for sure. I don't know.
Okay.
I just know that's what the judge said that day in court was 500 feet.
I just can't enforce it unless it's on the conditions.
I don't know. We'd have to call the judge down there and ask.
Well, this is if they would have if the 500 feet was a rule, they would have put it in here. But he's not allowed to come here anyways, so he just can't threaten you, can't have contact with you directly or indirectly.
I know the judge said that day 500 feet. I mean, that's what's a standard.
I can't enforce it unless it's written on here. But
right, but
he can't come here. Yeah, he can't come here while you're here and you're here. So
yeah.
For some reason, this stuff isn't in Leeds. So if county cop was to run Justin's name, it's not showing up. And
How'd that happen?
Something with Sangamon, I don't know. I don't know if they don't put him in there until they get served, but that seems silly because then how are we supposed to know? How's Logan County supposed to know to serve him?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because Sangamon would just send it to Logan County, right?
Do what?
Sangamon would send it to Logan County to serve him, right?
If they come in contact with him.
Well, if not, you're gonna serve him right now, right?
We will get a county cop here to serve him. We cannot.
Yeah.
But yes. Yeah, if he has not been served, county will come here with an OP and serve him.
But that's all we're trying to do is just make sure you don't get rid of shit. There's a lot of shit going
He's
on.
already gone. Look, all my Circle Cadillac signs are gone. I mean,
He's got rid of a lot of the high dollar shit. He's already out here.
Yeah,
And
I mean, all my Cadillac signs are, all the Circle signs, and those were on your guys' body cams when you came in that
When we
night.
came in, yeah.
All that shit was hanging up there that night you guys come in.
But magically, he didn't want none out here.
Yeah,
Right?
all
But
that
it's
shit's
all
gone.
wrong.
Huh?
And you haven't been back since then?
No.
Okay.
So the funniest thing was I did exactly what my attorney said to do. I went back to Springfield, shut the fuck up, and kept going about my life, and watched all of this fall apart. Justin got caught up trying to pay off one of my business partners in Springfield to lie. She got arrested for fraud. Like, they've been trying. So I just sat there and let all this sit here and tumble apart while they just screwed themselves, is what I did.
And there's probably 10 police reports against him in
Springfield.
Yeah, actually, Springfield's investigated him for filing a false police report right here because Justin reported an espresso machine stolen to get me charged with a felony and made up fake receipts and everything. And since then, the real estate agent that handled the deal and the owner of the espresso machine has both wrote statements that Justin's lying. So I believe Springfield's going to arrest him for filing a false police report. But that just came out like last week that we found all that out.
I don't understand the beef.
It's all because I told him to ask him about being a creep. We presented the documents in court here because magically the day he went and got the OP against me, that morning he was like, hey, we're going to meet for lunch. No, man, I don't want to meet with you. I don't want to talk about what happened. I don't want to talk about none of it. And then, okay, he goes like, well, then it got further. He's like, well, I'm going to show you then. So, I mean.
So this is all started over that report.
All because some kids had
Sexual assault charges.
Yeah, the only time I came back to Lincoln was to turn myself in because I failed to appear. But I'm pretty sure you see me that day.
I did.
I seen you turn around.
I saw.
Yeah. I was like, you think I'm stupid enough to come to that town with the warrant? No, that's the only reason I came here. And the only reason I missed court was because I had traffic court in Springfield at the exact same time. Yeah, he still said he ain't gonna leave till they tell him to leave. Yeah, that'd be nice. There's where I gave him $12,000 that he said he never got from me. All the bills are in my name, everything.
I can't believe his attorney said that all the chairs and stuff are like, where are you stealing?
Dude, his attorney is fucking wild, dude. It's this dude from Chicago, because nobody around here would take his case. I've watched this guy in court now about 8 times because Justin has other stuff going on besides me in Springfield. And I watched his dude. This attorney is just fucking nuts, and like the attorney made the whole thing on about me and the judge, Tanya Taylor or Frioli. She was like, I don't even know why you're bringing Mr. Ingram into this. He's not part of it.
The sergeant arrives at the scene to end the situation.
Hey, hold on. The sergeant's here, Bill. I'm going to leave you on the speaker.
It says you have court tomorrow morning at 8:30.
I do?
On this.
He says that we have court tomorrow at 8:30. Do we have court? No, I mean, do I have court?
That's why it's not in Leeds.
I haven't been against him.
Right.
You try to get one against me and say...
Right, you guys, it says the one here, you guys got things worked out.
We did. He's saying Dalton's in there saying that we have court tomorrow. What the fuck?
No, the circuit clerk's office, I talked to circuit clerk.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with him breaking and entering in my property? I mean, he literally just damaged my property, destroyed my ring.
No, we are not.
You want to talk to this sergeant here, Bill? Here you go. Okay, I took it off speaker so you guys can talk. That's my attorney, Bill Warmouth, out of Chicago.
There, Sergeant Lynn. Yeah, so the door was actually unlocked. They didn't have to break in.
Yes, they did have to break in. The doors were all locked. I do my doors all locked. He busted down the door. I got him on camera doing it.
The order that your client says in our court system just says that they had things worked out is all it says, that the order was dismissed because they came to an agreement. I don't know what the agreement is. I said
the agreement isn't that he could break down my door and walk on my property. That he doesn't have any proof of anything that he has.
Yes, no, I told him that. I said, I don't have anything that says he is allowed to be here.
So handcuff him and haul him to jail.
But we do know that they have had an ongoing issue with a renter-tenant. Why has an eviction not been filed and served? Well, if you said it's filed, so you just said it hasn't been filed yet, so he hasn't been evicted, though.
He never was a tenant.
Well, we're not getting anywhere here.
Didn't you show me a lease a minute ago?
I did. Here's my lease, right here. Landlord may terminate this lease if tenant breaches any. He never paid me rent, so this is the only paperwork we ever had. He had a lease with me, a month-to-month lease. I terminated it like 3 months ago with him. Doesn't matter if it's verbal or what it was. He was not a tenant because he never fucking paid any rent. He needs to be removed from my property. I'm asking you to remove him from my property. You don't have to arrest him. I'm asking you to remove him out of my property. It's my property.
No, I'm not disagreeing with you, Justin.
Do I need to bring the deed here? Or
no, I mean, it doesn't show it through the county, but nobody's contesting. They're not contesting that.
It's under high tide investments.
Well, it shows the last person that owned it, Alan Hassan or something is what.
Yeah, Alan Hassan.
Yeah. Well,
can you give me the paperwork that he's trying to show you?
No, I can't because it's his. No, it's from the court. I talked to the court in Sangamon County. Circuit clerk has it.
It's just what is it?
But they don't. It's a civil no contact, no stalking order.
Okay, but it doesn't say that he has permission to go and break into my property, right?
It just says. That's what I told him. It says
he has a reason to be here.
It says you can't be here if he's here. Is all it says.
Okay, what does it say?
Go ahead.
That because he has a no contact order, he can break into my property to keep me out of it.
I don't care. Even if he moved in, he has his stuff in there. He's still the tenant, whether he paid you or not, and then you terminate that. But then you still have to go through the eviction process. We will remove them from the building.
Just do me a favor and stay here. Don't get out just yet.
There's Kevin, all the signs and stuff that were in here when we were in here, served the original OP, are gone. He owned those signs, like he put them up. Obviously, he's gonna need to provide the receipts for it, but
well, I mean that's something all right. You guys all have to leave.
Why?
You have nothing that says you can be here.
Yes, I do.
No, you have an order you have a civil no contact, no stalking order, which is not valid because it has not been served to him.
Go to jail.
If you want to go to jail,
I'll go to jail.
No, I'll go to jail. All of you, everybody here, needs to leave.
No,
I'm not.
Signed by his attorney.
Yeah.
By Justin's attorney.
You guys can't just make up laws. This was mine.
All right. Get out of here. You go now or you're going to go to jail.
I'm not scared to go to jail.
All right. Take him to jail.
Let's go.
Hook him up. Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Trespass.
for trespassing.
Yes.
I'm not trespassing.
Yes,
Can I get
you
your
are. Turn
supervisor?
around.
Can I get your supervisor?
I am the
There's
supervisor.
another supervisor.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
I'm not trespassing.
Turn around and
I'm
put
not.
your hands behind your back like you were told.
Ow, you just hurt my back. Ow, my back's broken.
Your back's broken?
Shut up! Ambulance. I need an ambulance. I need an ambulance.
Hey, hold on. Hold on.
Okay.
Hey,
I need an ambulance. Hold on. I'm getting away from that psycho here now. You can get away from that psycho
Sir, what is your name?
I'm getting.
What is your name?
I'm not allowed to give that.
You give me your name or you go to jail too.
For what?
For obstructing a police officer.
did not.
You're in the middle of this. You give your
Actually,
information.
not in the middle of this, sir.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
We'll do.
You are required to give me your information.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
just give me your information, but
You are a witness to the crime.
so what crime?
Trespassing.
What's trespassing? You know how crooked you are?
Shut the fuck up.
You know how crooked you are?
You're so crooked, it's not even funny. But you must be part of the pedophile club.
Hey, are those yours too?
Huh?
Are those yours too?
No.
I got these for you.
Hey, that's what I'm
I can get a whole goddamn finger in there. That ain't tight.
What is wrong? Ow, why are you so...
You guys are a pain in the ass. What's wrong with you?
protecting a child molester.
I was actually being nice.
Oh my God.
I've been nice.
There's not a court order.
Yes, there is. I can't wait till tomorrow when we go to court.
It's not been served. It's not valid.
Can I say something?
You guys are insane.
You want to give me your name?
I was complying with you.
No, you're not complying with me. No, I asked for your name. You didn't give
Before
it.
that, after that, sir, I was complying with you. I've been complying with you this whole time.
No, you've not been complying with me at all.
I haven't
You have
said
not.
anything. I haven't been arguing with you this whole time, sir.
You have not said anything.
That's what you're doing right
Let
now.
me go to this first chart.
This fucking guy here wants to protect somebody.
I can't wait to file a charge against you.
Over here.
Violated court order, buddy. You think you're mighty, you're a little pathetic bitch.
Stand right here for me.
Nothing.
Stand right there for me. Stand right there for me. Quit.
No, you guys are bullshit.
So you guys gonna serve him or no? You gonna keep being crooked?
It can't be served.
Yes, sir, he can. He's here. He's violating.
It's not valid. They don't have a date of birth.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does. That's why it's not in the computer.
Oh, you're fucking funny. Okay, we'll get another one tomorrow and be back tomorrow. That's valid. It's okay, we'll just get another one tomorrow. My attorney will have it amended. The court date's tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow.
I just told him with the Springfield judge, and everybody said Lincoln Police is going to do this, and they did just what they said they was going to do.
Yeah, well, he said this fat f- here is saying that it's not valid because
Bring the goddamn truck and get his ass out of here.
I
Let's go.
request the ambulance.
Can you hop in there?
No, I need an ambulance.
Just stand right there. Just. Can you stop for a second?
I need to file a complaint against him for hurting my back. Whoever took me to the ground hurt my back.
He got what he wanted. Now he's going to go in here and clean this building up.
Okay.
And this is his own order of protection of this building. Or is it going to serve him on it?
So can I file I file theft
Stand right
report
here.
for my stuff missing?
Stand right here.
You guys are so crooked. You guys are so fucking crooked. Saying a court order is not valid because it doesn't have a date of birth. That does not invalidate a fucking order of protection. A victim doesn't always know. You guys are crazy. You just spin and interpret your law the way you want.
That's what you think, man. That's not how it. That's not how it's going down.
That's what you just did. You guys let me go in there and then you arrest me for criminal trespassing. This is gonna be fun in court.
For the paperwork you provided, and he even told you that no one in there says that you.
Well, you guys can make it seem how you want. This is great. We already hired Ben Crum, so this will be even better. Saying it just because it doesn't have his date of birth, it's not valid. That's insane. You guys are wild for that.
Either did end up being an OP or what?
He got a civil no contact, no stalking order on the 16th. It's never been served. It's not in Leeds. The circuit clerk's office has it in Sangamon County saying, yeah, it expires tomorrow. There's a court date tomorrow at 8:30. When dispatch called Sangamon County, because when they run, nothing comes up about it. This is why aren't you running it? Well, it doesn't have a date of birth for Justin. Can't serve it. They don't even enter it in Leeds to say that that it is out there. So it's never been served. So yeah, there isn't one. The order says, and the only thing it says is Justin can't be at these places with him present, but it doesn't give him possession of his place. It just says Justin can't be here if he's
Right.
Well, they're in the building going through the stuff. Said you got to leave. No, I'm not leaving.
Trespassing, they just give you a court date and kick you out, right?
Depends.
I mean, I don't really care either way. I know I'm gonna be okay.
Like I said, this whole situation's a
Well, my
mess.
attorney said you guys would do this. So
Okay,
we already
we both know this whole thing's a mess, correct?
No, you guys are protecting the pedophile. is what you're doing.
That's not, but okay.
I mean, you guys are literally doing the complete opposite for me that you did for him. You guys forced your way into that building to kick me out. City police did. And we had to sit here for 40 minutes wait for county to get here to serve me with order of protection. It wasn't even in effect yet. But now you guys are saying because there's not a date of birth on the order of protection that it's not valid. Come on.
I'm not gonna go back and forth with you.
Right, because you know you can't, because you know you're wrong.
Yeah.
And then this guy, I'm trying to get his information. I don't have to give it to you. Yes, you do. You're a witness to this crime. You're trespassing as well. Told everybody to leave.
What'd you do to hurt your back?
I broke it in a car wreck with Justin Hagee.
How long ago?
2 years, year and a half.
Do you have to get anything metal or anything in there? A lot of surgery?
Yeah, it sucks.
The paramedics arrive at the scene.
Guessing his back is allergic to steel because as soon as I put a handcuff on him, his back was broken and he buckled to his knees.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah.
Come on, let's go. The back roof, let's go get it checked out.
Should I have my property with me?
Oh, it's broken from a year ago.
Well, first off, you're being a smartass. It was broken a year and a half ago, and then when you threw me to the ground, you popped it over a trespass.
On a property that I'm
You-
ordered to be in.
You dropped to your
Because you want
knees.
to be a corrupt prick.
Okay, let's go. Well, luckily there's freedom.
Where's my property going to be?
It's in my truck. Are you guys going to need me to ride down with you, or just cuff?
Well, I don't want to leave my property.
What do we need your property for?
Because I want to see my property.
Hey, Kevin,
There's $2,500
Kevin.
in my wallet. I want my property.
I'm going to have to go in the ambulance.
So can I have my property or no? If not, then I don't want to go to the hospital.
Back didn't hurt now?
No, it does. But I mean, I'll be out here just looking at all the cops and the bike there just for the unit, so I'll be fine.
Hey, he's throwing a fit off property. He wants us to go with him. I left it in the truck. He has cash and
Company's not
stuff.
doing it. Oh,
he said he has like
that- yeah.
$2,000. So
Yeah.
just take it
Yeah.
all. He
Yeah.
has an inhaler, phone, the paperwork, and
You got a bag? Stick it all in that. Keep it with you. If not, I've got one.
I got this.
Yeah.
You're good?
I'll just go when I get one.
Never mind. We're not going. Hop in there. I'm gonna reach over you. Please don't headbutt me, don't spit on me, don't do anything like that.
Yeah.
Suspects are being taken to jail by officers.
So what am I being arrested for again?
From what he just said, it sounds like trespassing and resisting obstructing.
Suspects are taken into custody after the officers complete the incarceration paperwork.